DCFS and the Pritzker administration remain under fire. This after an audit criticizing how the state agency has ignored the health and safety of children.
Yeah, that's right, Sean. As WAND's Doug Wolfe reports now, the audit has Republican lawmakers demanding the agency's director resign or be removed.
The audit of DCFS was triggered by the case of Tanasia Barnes, a 2-year-old who died of neglect in a Decatur home, despite having been in foster homes twice due to allegations of abuse. Governor Pritzker under fire once again for the agency's handling of child abuse cases.
This audit was done pursuant to an act that he signed, the Tanasia Barnes Act, that gave rise out of the tragic death of young Tanasia Barnes.
Republican lawmakers calling for the resignation of DCFS Director Marc Smith, who was held in contempt of court last week for the 10th time for his agency's failure to properly place abuse victims, an agency that the audit says failed to provide for the health and safety of kids.
Routine medical care, such as dental and hearing exams, were not being provided.
In recent weeks, the Pritzker administration has repeatedly pointed out Republicans have voted against funding for the agency, and the Rauner administration had previously cut hundreds of beds.
500 beds were let go under the prior governor, 500 residential beds. You can't snap your fingers and put those back.
He's had 3 years to get them back, and he's doubled the budget of DCFS. So the question is, where are the beds?
It takes years to build back residential beds for these kids.
Director Smith could have been a hero. He could have walked in on day one saying, I know I've inherited a mess.
A mess that still hasn't been fixed. Indicator Doug Wolfe, WAND News.
The majority of the contempt citations involving DCFS were resolved in a matter of days.